What's up guys, welcome to Munchkins Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Munchkins logging in to bring you another Exos Heroes video. And in this video we are going to be taking a look at the core reversal Fate core for the Fairy Queen of Protection, Lepin. So this was a bit of a surprise to me. I know there were some rumblings about her getting a core reversal, because I do believe it was one of the data mined that they put Lepin in the game. So I was sort of expecting it, but I wasn't expecting it this early. I thought it would be another week, but they are releasing this tomorrow, at least for me anyway. So this goes from the 9th of August all the way to the 16th, so that's about a week's time. So let's talk about what the changes are. Let's take a look at the passive First Aid 3. So yeah, grants heal 100% of her attack to an ally, and when their health drops below 20%, she gains 1 mana if health is at 20% or less. She also gains a mana if the caster is at 70% or more when triggered. She's got that monogamous thing going on there, the Harbinger of Awakening, and Awakening Fairy Queen of Protection, which I do believe is still the same. Nothing here has changed. Like, she has that immunity thing going on, which increases her attack speed by 25% and gains damage immunity for 4 turns when health is at or below 30%. So she needs to be able to survive in order for her to trigger this. So I don't know if, say, Tranquil saves her, and then if you have Shoof with you, and like Fear Abyss triggers, I don't know if she will actually survive. Like, I don't know if it will activate this awakening, right? Before the Fear of Abyss kicks in. So I'm not 100% sure that, since I haven't really fought a lot of people using Lepin, but I'm guessing with this core reversal, we'll see. We'll have to wait and see what that does. It sounds pretty good because she can revive. That's her main deal. Like, she can revive. So to me, I'm not entirely sure about this yet. Maybe some of you guys know which one will trigger first if she actually survives. I've had some instances where in my head, if I'm trying to remember, but I don't know if I'm remembering right, like some of them didn't actually trigger this one and they just pretty much died. So well, I mean, yeah, let me know down in the comments if you know which one will trigger first, if she'll survive that Fear of Abyss or not. But it looks like this is where we will first be getting the changes. So her first ability, Light of Purification, increase in damage overall, which is nice. Increased healing overall, which is very nice as well. Special, so this one's the new one. Resets the turn of an ally once every 6 turns. That's pretty good. But I'm guessing this is kind of like an RNG thing, because the healing is RNG. Like, you can't control who it goes to. So I always thought it goes to the lowest HP, but I could be wrong. But yeah, if you can restart the turn of an ally, let's say you get a turn reset on Rira, that's pretty amazing. Or if you can get, like, say, if you use, you're still going to be using Bathory, right? I think she's a great combination with Bathory, especially if you want to trigger this and use her revive skill. So I guess you can now, like, take Summer's Blessing off the entire opponent's side, and then if she gets a return turn, like a reset, then you can technically just use, like, your AoE and just kill everyone. That's another way. Or if you have, FC Annie, she can gets another turn. Or if you get, like, I guess anyone really is actually really good. I think this is really good for 2 mana. Excuse me. I think that's pretty good. It also cleanses all the debuffs and damage over time effects from the target, which is really nice. That's That's really great. So now you can remove those defense down debuffs on, let's say, your Rera, or that FC Iris applies, right? Because that's what FC Iris does. She will apply the debuff, which is a defense down. I do believe it's considered a debuff. You can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but there's just a lot of different things. Like the debuff, it's not considered, the damage over time is not actually considered a debuff, whereas, you know, I think the attack down, defense down, and all that are considered a buff and debuff. So that is pretty good. There's a bit of RNG involved in that, but that's really good. Now let's go for the second one, which is now going to be a 4 mana burst instead of a 3 mana burst. I mean, with combination with FC Iris, I don't see this being too much of an issue, especially if you have Bathory as well with her Breath of the Mana. She automatically gets 1 mana already, and if with FC Iris you get 2, that means 3. And I guess if she gets attack, you get the 4, so you get this straight away. I would have liked it if it kept at 3, but I think... Okay, so now it's at 24% of her own max HP, which is really nice if you really think about it. I think with Shu, you... I need to see... we need to take a look at Fear of the Abyss when it triggers. It's certain amount of HP. But if she can get everyone over like a quarter of their maximum HP, that's already pretty good. Yeah, that's already... because Fear of Abyss is not going to trigger. It cleanses all the debuffs and damage over time to all allies. Special. Revives all dead allies and grants damage immunity 1 time. That is crazy good. It's like Bathory just came back. Would that refresh? Nah, it wouldn't refresh Tranquil. I doubt it. It's a one-time thing. But reviving and immune to damage once, that's pretty crazy. Now I wish she popped up on my my string of creation as well. I was really aiming for Shifraken, but man, that's pretty good. Yeah, and she gets her own staff. She'll be 0.7. She'll be a Black Fate core, so that's still the same. But man, that is pretty good. I think this really changes, like, party composition wise, if you do have her. I'm just thinking because I feel like it's FC Bernadette coming up soon as well, and I know a lot of people are gonna pull on her, and this just throws a wrinkle at everything. I wonder. But yeah, this is too good to pass up, really. If, let's see, so you got, let's think about this PvP wise. Like, you need Shu, you need FC Iris, and then if you go Bathory, you need FC Lepin. That's already 4. Who's your 5th one? FC Rera? That means you don't have FC Annie, you don't have increased mana straight away. Or, technically speaking, you can replace Bathory with FC Lepin. Right? You can technically, but FC Lepin needs to be able to survive down 30%. And I don't know if she can. If Arira just used like a single target, because that's what the AI does, I mean, there's still some RNG in there, but technically you can, because it grants damage immunity for one time. Like, say, let's see how fast FC Lepin is, or how fast Lepin is. Let's see, she's gonna be a legendary. Still don't have Ben 10 for some reason, that he never comes up to me. Okay, so she's about 31. Ugh. Just a tiny bit like one point faster than Scarlet. I think Scarlet's 30. Oh no, Scarlet's 50. She's definitely the last one then. Wonderful. But she does get an increase in her attack speed. How high was it? Once you trigger it, she gets an increase in attack speed. So 25, so she'll be at 56. Yeah. I just know like Scarlet's one of the slowest ones, but that's really slow. I don't know. There's probably a lot of testing that needs to be done on that, especially if she can survive the fear of abyss, right? That's already gold. Like, for example, she gets attacked the first turn, she gets hit by FC Rira, she survives with Tranquil, and she gets damage immunity for 4 turns. That means Fear of Abyss, if Fear of Abyss doesn't kill her for 4 turns, maybe there's a chance that she's no, 4 turns only. If she gets sniped out, even those 4 turns, like Fear of Abyss will keep on triggering as long as she's not healed. That's the thing. It'll keep triggering every turn. If she gets sniped out, it's still not that great. But if she can survive up until like maybe say during FC Annie's turn, your opponent's FC Annie, if they manage to like, you know, silence her, she'll definitely need like a machine, at least to prevent the silence. She'll definitely need that. And then I can see you can revive. But if she gets sniped out like really early, I don't know. It's hard to say. Anyway, guys, I think I'll end the video right here. There's I'm like thinking too much to see how she will affect PvP. It looks like she definitely will. To how much, to what extent, I'm not really sure. But I'd like to hear what you guys think about FC Lepin. Are you planning to pull for her because of this rework or core reversal, as what they like to call it? Are you interested in pulling for her with FC Bernadette or FC Yao in the horizon? I'm putting my money on FC Bernadette being the next one. I think Yao might be the last one. It's between Yao or Valentina, of course, but yeah, let me know down in the comment section below. And remember to leave a like and subscribe as well if you haven't already. It does help the channel, guys, and I really do appreciate all the support that you guys give me. You can hit the bell button if you don't want to miss any videos from me as well, and it's gonna help with the YouTube algorithm if you don't. Leave a like and leave a comment as well. Follow me on Twitter, on Facebook at Munchkins Gaming. This is Munchkins logging off. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next level.